New York City is home to many great burger restaurants, but could the city's best smashburgers be located in a gas station of all places? Smacking Burger is housed inside one of Manhattan's last gas stations, and they're serving some fine looking burgers. I just had to give the place a try. Today it's a beautiful hot sunny day here in New York City. Right now I'm along the Hudson River at Manhattan's only beach, believe it or not. But I'd like to talk about my lunch I had earlier today at a very unexpected spot. I went to a burger restaurant that's located in a gas station of all places. It's called Smacking Burger, and it left me pretty impressed. Now, when the restaurant first opened, it got a ton of press. I mean, it is really unique. It's a burger restaurant in a gas station, and there are not a lot of gas stations in Manhattan, actually. I was definitely intrigued. I love unique places, and I love burgers. Although it's not as strange as it sounds. I've recently been reading George Motz's Hamburger America book, which is a very good book, by the way, but he mentions a ton of burger spots in very unique and interesting places. In fact, a while ago, and this was when I was just a mere tourist coming to New York City, I once went to a donut shop that was located in a car wash. It was actually really good. I loved it, but unfortunately that place closed a while ago, although the sign is actually still up. The moral of the story is you can't judge a book by its cover, because deliciousness can be found in the most unexpected places in New York City and beyond. So this was my lunch at Smacking Burger, the burger restaurant in a gas station. Smacking Burger is located inside the West Village Mobil gas station. While burger restaurants are a dime a dozen in New York City, Manhattan gas stations are not and are rapidly disappearing. In fact, the West Village Mobil is the last standing gas station in Lower Manhattan. In a way, Smacking Burger makes a lot of sense. New York City is expensive, and if you've got the space, why not make some money out of it? Behind me is the humble gas station with a burger restaurant. Seeing it kind of makes me happy that I do not have a car. Gas is expensive, but I love burgers. Let's go to lunch. Smacking Burger is situated in a small corner inside the Mobil shop. The menu is pretty straightforward with a modest list of burger creations, but one can also customize their burger with a variety of condiments. After placing my order, I went outside to wait for my food. So I just ordered, I got a seat outside here. They've got some picnic tables set up, and I got a lovely view of the gas station pumps. Yeah, can't complain about this atmosphere. Plus there's the wonderful aroma of gasoline. This is pretty nice. In all seriousness, Smacking Burger obviously doesn't have the elegance of a fine dining restaurant, but it really has all one could need. The picnic tables do the job. There's music playing over speakers, and seeing the high prices customers have to pay for gas made me once again feel pretty great about not having a car. I didn't have to wait long before I was presented with my lunch. My order just came and it is looking good. I got 2 different burgers as well as fries, and it all looked pretty damn good. I first tried the Oklahoma burger, which consisted of 2 smashed patties, caramelized onions, American cheese, and a homemade horseradish sauce on a plain Martin's potato bun.
That was good. Oh, this is a solid burger. This is really good.
Frankly, I wasn't expecting the burger to be as great as it was. Now, I thought that I would be having a good meal, but both of my smash burgers were really top tier. The patties aren't the largest. They each weigh 2.75 ounces each, so you're gonna wanna get a double. I was also surprised with just how good the quality of the beef was. Smacking Burger utilizes prime Angus beef, and the flavor was apparent on both of my burgers, even under all the various toppings. Perhaps my favorite aspect about Smacking Burger is that they prepare their burgers in the manner of an Oklahoma fried onion burger. That style of burger has really grown in popularity in New York City, with restaurants like George Motz's Hamburger America and Gotham Burger Social Club each offering their own versions of the Oklahoma fried onion burger.
I'm loving these onions in here. They really add a lot to the burger, and it's so cheesy. In the best way, I mean. I love cheese. This is so good.
One of the most interesting toppings on Smacking Burger's Oklahoma creation was the horseradish sauce, and I loved it. Now, horseradish can be a divisive condiment, but in the case of the Oklahoma burger, it worked perfectly. It wasn't as strong as some horseradish sauces, but it was pretty nicely balanced with everything. The other burger I ordered was called the All the Way. It consisted of 2 smashed patties, bacon, caramelized onions, pickles, a tomato, lettuce, and is topped with the restaurant's signature smack sauce on a Martin's sesame seed bun.
Oh, this is really good too. Damn. I'm loving this.
Just like the Oklahoma burger, I was pretty damn impressed. Out of the 2 burgers I ordered, the All the Way was definitely the more substantial one of the pair. I liked all the toppings. Bacon is pretty much always good, and the smack sauce gave a nice flavor profile to the burger.
The special sauce on this burger is nice. It's definitely on the sweeter side.
The sweetness of the sauce helped balance all the savory components out, but it also made for a somewhat messy eating experience.
This burger is pretty messy, but it's always worth it in the end.
Thankfully, the burgers maintained their structural integrity from start to finish as a result of the 2 different Martin's buns.
The buns on both the burgers, they work. They're nice and squishy. They kind of hold everything together. I mean, it is messy, both of them, but they work.
Simply put, both burgers were excellent. They had great flavor, were nice and juicy, and were supremely satisfying. While I was feasting on my 2 burgers, I also enjoyed a side of fries.
Solid fries. Nice flavor, decently salted. Good texture.
The fries definitely hit the mark. Smacking Burger makes their fries from fresh potatoes with the skin on. They also give a pretty generous portion for the price, costing only $3.50. I thought that was a hell of a deal. Between my burgers and fries, I was enjoying an incredibly satisfying lunch. Frankly, I just never expected that I would be eating that well from a gas station. But that's the thing, great culinary experiences can be found in a number of places. You don't always have to have the fanciest silverware or meticulously crafted plates of food. Sometimes all you really need is a picnic table, a burger, and a side of fries. What I found at Smacking Burger was a great culinary experience.
All done. That really hit the spot. I am full. But that was really good.
My lunch set me back $25.56, which, unlike the gas, was a pretty good deal.
So I thought it was full, but my sweet tooth is calling, and ice cream sounds pretty good right now. I just remembered that the Portland-based ice cream chain of Salt and Straw is opening their first New York City location, which isn't too far from here. I'm not sure if it's officially open yet, but I think it's worth checking out.
While I was certainly satisfied for my burger and fries, I thought that having something cool and sweet would be the perfect way to cap off my lunch. Unfortunately, Salt and Straw still hadn't opened.
So Salt and Straw wasn't open yet, unfortunately. I wasn't too optimistic about that one, but I at least have another possible place for ice cream.
I went to Gentile Gelateria, a gelato shop with a long history dating all the way back to 1880 in Italy.
So I just got my gelato. I got the almond gold flavor. It looks pretty good. There's even a mini ice cream cone in there, which is quite the nice touch.
My gelato was solid. It had good flavor and a nice consistency. It was definitely an enjoyable dessert to have after my burgers.
Ah, that hit the spot. There's very tasty, very refreshing. I really enjoyed it. That was also pretty expensive too. That was over $8. New York is crazy costly. Thankfully, at least, I am now full. Without a doubt, those were the 2 best burgers I've ever had from a gas station. Although those are the only 2 burgers I believe I've ever had from a gas station, but they were pretty damn good. Now, before going to Smacking Burger, I was thinking this place is getting the hype mainly for the fact that it's located in a gas station, and the burgers are gonna be good, but nothing special.
I was wrong. Those burgers are worth seeking out. Honestly, I think those were among the best smash burgers that I've actually ever had in New York City. I just loved the whole place. It was affordable, the food was delicious, and it was super unique. Not to mention that gelato was a nice dessert. It really just completed the meal for me. In summation, this has been a great start to the afternoon for me, and I think Smacking Burger extends far beyond the novelty of it being located in a gas station. They serve some fine burgers, and I will definitely be back.